Hello guys, my name is Satya Prakash. Today we are going to solve the problem find subarray with given sum. Okay, let's understand the problem first. We are given an unsorted array of integers and we have to find a subarray whose sum is equal to the given sum. For example, this is array, given sum is -10 and this is subarray whose sum is -10. Okay, second example, this is array, given sum is 33 and this is subarray whose sum is 33. Okay, let's start with the brute force approach. We will find sum of each subarray. How we will do that? I will fix one pointer at the first element because first we will find the sum of every subarray which starts with first element. After that, I will take another pointer to traverse in the entire array and add every element to the sum variable. To find the sum of this subarray, I will add this element to the previous subarray sum. When all the subarrays starting with first element will be done, then we will move this pointer to the next element. Now I will find sum of all subarrays starting with second element. Similarly, we will perform for each element. Okay? What about the time complexity? There are n subarrays starting with first element and -2 subarrays starting with second element. Similarly, there is only one subarray starting with last element. So what we observe? We observe this is sum of first n natural numbers. Hence, the time complexity is n square. Okay. Now let's understand the efficient approach. Before moving further, let's see what is prefix sum. Okay, this is an array. We will find a prefix sum array of this array. Write first element as it is. To find second element, add this to the previous element. To find third element, add this element to the previous element. Similarly, perform this for the entire array. Now it is prefix sum array. Idea of the efficient approach is first we will create a hash map in which we will store prefix sum as key and index as value. First add a 0 and -1 in the hash map. You will get it soon why we are doing this. Now start traversing the array from 0th index. Add element to the current sum. After that check for current sum minus sum in the key field. Why we are checking for current sum minus sum? Because if I find current sum minus sum in the map, it means I have gained a lead of equal to sum. If current sum minus sum is present in map keys, it means we find our answer. But here -8 is not present in the map keys, so we will add the current sum and index in the map and move the pointer. I get 6, add 6 to the sum become 1, find current sum minus sum which is -2 in the map, but -2 is not present in the map, so add current sum and index in the map and move the pointer. I get 8, add 8 to the sum become 9, find current sum minus sum which is 6 in the map, but 6 is not present in the map, so add current sum and index in the map and move the pointer. I get -2, add -2 to the sum becomes 7, find current sum minus sum which is 4 in the map, but 4 is not present in the map, so add current sum and index in the map and move the pointer. I get -11, add -11 to the sum become -4, find current sum minus sum which is -7 in the map, but -7 is not present in the map, so add current sum and index in the map and move the pointer. I get 1, add 1 to the sum become -3, find current sum minus sum which is -6 in the map, but -6 is also not present in the map, so add current sum and index number in the map and move the pointer. I get 7, add 7 to the sum become 4, find current sum minus sum which is 1 in the map, but this time 1 is present in the map. So we will not move the pointer because we find the subarray whose sum is 3. But where is the subarray? Let's find the subarray. To find a starting index of the subarray, fetch the value at key 1 and add 1 to it. This is the starting index. Ending point of the subarray is 6 because our current pointer is at index 6. Hence, this is our required subarray. Okay, let's understand the Java code. Define map, add 0 and -1 to the map. This is for loop for traversing the array. Add every element to the current sum. Now find sum minus sum in the map. If this condition is true, fetch starting index and end index of the subarray. Time complexity of this algorithm is big of n because we are using single for loop. Thanks for watching.